ugly extreme prejudice caught on camera. A man spewing racist remarks at a FedEx driver in Douglasville. And tonight that delivery driver is hiring a lawyer and demanding charges be filed. Good evening, I'm Rick Folbaum.
And I'm Savannah Louie, filling in for Sean Gables today. The shocking encounter sparking a ton of outrage here in our community. Atlanta News First reporter Adam Murphy live in Douglas County after talking with that FedEx employee. And Adam, he must have been extremely shaken up.
Savannah, the driver is stunned, telling me something like this has never happened to him before. And he never imagined it would happen while on the job working here at FedEx.
You stupid.
Come on, hey, say it again.
It's a viral video that has been seen more than 20 million times.
Are you a dog?
This cell phone video captured the disturbing encounter of a Douglasville homeowner yelling racial slurs at a FedEx driver this week.
You run over my dog, I will show you.
Ain't nobody running over nothing.
Black Lives Matter.
As soon as I jump out, he's telling me I don't want no black delivery drivers delivering at my house. I told FedEx before about this. Start calling me monkey, the N-word, as I'm walking still with his package.
Shortly after the incident, Rush retained attorney Ryan Williams. They are calling on the sheriff's office to take action and charge the man with disorderly conduct and simple assault.
So simple assault doesn't always include a physical touch. So the second part of simple assault is actually just a threat of violence. There was obviously a threat of violence there. He actually told Michael, I will show you how little Black Lives Matter. When someone says that to you, especially in this climate, they're already telling you that I don't care about black people. He said that. He's said it in 100 different ways at this point. And he said, I'm going to show you how little your life actually matters.
Rush said he felt threatened during the encounter. As a result, he said his employer has put the entire neighborhood where it happened on the do not deliver list.
As I backed up, I see him charging at the truck, so I get back to the street. So he's knocking on the FedEx door before I cut the camera on. He's calling me all kinds of names.
All the sheriff's office had to do at that time was look at this video, identify this person, take out a warrant, because I've seen warrants taken out for way less.
Back out here live at FedEx, they have given Rush a few days off after this incident. I tried contacting the man seen in the video several times to no avail. I also reached out to the Douglas County Sheriff's Office about it. They have not commented yet. As for Rush, well, he's receiving a lot of praise online for how calmly he handled this situation, and it was a difficult one, to say the least. At FedEx in Atlanta, Adam Murphy, Atlanta News First.
Adam, thank you.
Good morning. Today it is Sunday, January 22nd. The year is 2023. Here's Grayson. He's over here making his appearance. I had locked him into the room. They bust that door open. One of the doors was, the little sunroom was a couple of doors to get in there. The other door was unlocked. So he was running from door to door until finally one of them bust open. He was like, I'm free. Yeah. It's a rain. Y'all's rain. Last night it rained so bad. And they scared of the rain. They were down here howling. I didn't care. I put a pillow over my head and went to sleep. They were screaming at the top of their lungs with that rain. I came down here at 4 in the morning. It was pouring down rain. You couldn't see. I thought it was going to be a tornado because I couldn't see anything out these windows because it was so much rain. I couldn't see trees. It was dark. I said, shit, I hope there's no damn tornado in here. I went and got my passport in case they do hit. I would take me a vacation after Teddy's house now. Just going to the airport. I'm going on vacation. Yeah, that house going. So Ginger's running around. Here, that's Grayson. Here's Ginger. Here's Ginger. Say good morning. Good morning, morning. We took a few days off. I'm gonna tell you about that in a minute because I had a major plumbing issue at this house. That's part of owning the house. I had a plumber over here all day yesterday. The issue started on Friday. Ow. Okay, enough. Get out. The issue started on Friday, and in my chest. The issue started on Friday. We kind of had a couple of issues. I had an electrical issue over here. The cable TV stopped working. The internet didn't work. I was going in and out, but we had a major plumbing issue, which required me to get a team of plumbers over here to do a major fix in that. So we got that fixed. Boy, was that expensive. But anyway, you live in an old house, just expect these types of repairs. Luckily, I knew to call. I immediately got on the phone and called a couple of plumbers, and one found his way over here Saturday morning. He was here all day with his crew, and we got the issues resolved. I'm after. You know, this house was built in 1972. There's some problems here that, unfortunately, they have to be dealt with. Wow. That video of that worker, the FedEx driver, that FedEx driver, let me tell y'all something. He did good, because I swear to y'all, had that been me behind the wheel of that truck, I'd hit that gas pedal and squash that motherfucker like a bottle splat on that damn ground. Him and that damn dog would have been under that truck. And when the police got there, I said, oh my God, I lost control of the truck. I don't know what happened. My foot slipped on the gas pedal. Oh my God, he's under there. I don't know what to do. Help, help, help. Somebody help, help, help. And now I went back in that truck and played video games while the ambulance, one from the ambulance people, he's under the truck. I don't know. I didn't see him. I don't know. Oh my God, please. He's squashed under the truck. Is he alive? I don't know. Yeah. Well, shit. Hold on a second. Put them on pause. I backed the truck and ran his ass over a few more times, make sure that motherfucker was good and dead. Y'all, I couldn't be no delivery driver. You got to deal with these crazy ass racist crackers who don't like niggas at their houses. Crazy ass niggas who think that you just ate a piece of their burger and they're trying to shoot you over, or rob you because they think, I don't know what kind of fight. Y'all good. Those of you who choose to do that type of work and go to people's homes, I know we need these workers because we need our packages and we need this type of stuff. But when you encounter situations like that food right there, that cracker should have been ran over 10 times in that driveway. Yeah, I'm serious. I would have just hit that gas pedal. And how can they prove that you didn't accidentally run his ass over in his own driveway? They can't prove it, honey. I've been sitting there crying and boo-hoo, and I've been got an Oscar award for that performance. But that motherfucker been under them rear wheels and stuck there until they got a tow truck over there and lifted off his ass and that bad-ass dog down there. It'd have been a wrap for his ass. No more racist you. You can be racist in hell, because that's what you would have been. I don't believe hell exists, but it sure would have been nice if hell did exist so his motherfucking ass could have went. But here's the funny part, the terrible part. A lot of drivers have faced this racist behavior everywhere, not just in Georgia, in Douglasville. Now, Douglas County now is predominantly black. So this crazy white man living out there amongst black people, he don't like his neighbors and every damn thing. They need to do a protest against his ass. You know, I've never encountered that outrageous, outright racism. I don't know how to respond. But this young man did very well, because I swear to y'all, that truck would have been on top of that motherfucker. He would have been under the back wheels on that truck. That'd been the end of that. I'd have just been boo-hoo-hooing and crying and acting. I'd have put up the best performance I could put up so I wouldn't get charged for accidentally killing that racist son of a bitch in that driveway. That's how that would have ended. Now, I've never encountered that type of race, so I've come with little slide remarks about white folks. You know, they think they know every motherfucking thing. I never forget that white heifer up in Buckhead asked me, you gonna cut your grass? Lord, if I can go back in time to that day to slap the white off her fucking face, I would have slapped that hoe. Sure would have. Knowing what I know now, somebody's approaching me, coming to me with some bullshit like that, you get slapped or spit on or something. I can spit very well. I should have spit on that bitch, and she was standing that. Well, he did good, because I swear to y'all, I've never encountered that type of racism. Some white folks call me niggas and all this shit there, and cussing me out. But all I'm doing is bringing you a package, doing my job. He would have had to get the FedEx truck over his FedEx truck. He'd met that FedEx truck up in person on. Now the last thing he would have seen was a big ass FedEx truck before he went straight to hell. That's what would have happened if I had been there. So luckily, I don't deliver packages to nobody, and I don't plan on delivering no packages either. Shit. Y'all ain't no package for me to deliver. You're going to be in trouble, because I'm going to pull up to the driveway and throw it in the driveway, boop, and keep on going. I'm not coming up to y'all house with these bad dogs and crazy white folks and ignorant black folks and all this crazy shit. Y'all going to throw that shit in the driveway, come get it. In fact, where I live at here, they don't put all the packages up here in the driveway. They put them right down there by the mailbox. I have to keep an eye on the mailbox, and the mailbox is at the foot of the hill. So I'll look and say, what's that down there by the foot of the hill? Right there at the mailbox, big old box in there. I'm like, oh shit, I'm that ain't right. Because they don't come up this driveway all the time. They just throw it at the foot of the hill and keep on going. So I have a little camera on the driveway, so it alerts me. Well, here's the crazy part. I had a shower door that was delivered. Now, they promised me I had paid for a service for them to bring the shower door into the house and up to the 4th level of this house. So that day I was prepared. They said they were bringing it. And I don't know how I missed this. But I got an alert on my phone about midway through the day, because I'm waiting, checking the window. And then they said, your shower door has been delivered. I'm like, oh, that's some bullshit, because ain't nobody shit been delivered. And sure enough, I went out there and looked, opened the front door and looked, and there at the foot of that driveway was that 200-pound shower door. That motherfucker laid that shit politely right at that driveway and got the fuck up out of here. So I'm looking at this damn shower door down there, and I'm thinking, how the fuck I gotta get this shit hit the house and upstairs? So I just said, well, I'm not gonna be able to get it all the way upstairs, but I can at least get it into the front door. I put on my clothes and got dressed and put my shoes on, and I went on out there. I tussled with that thing and tussled with it until I got it in this house, all in boxes, all 200 pounds, inside into the dining area, living room, dining room, foyer area. But, yeah, he hauled ass. That's the type of driver I'd be. Drop them down, politely leave that brother right there. Get the fuck on. Grace and everything. Grace, you heard me mimicking burning rubber on that driveway? Yeah. Grace was looking at that video. He was like, that mean ass cracker. You should have ran his motherfucking ass over. You know, if we would have ran his ass over. I wouldn't be much video to see of him cussing nobody out. Because my first instinct would have been, hit that gas pedal. And he's stuck under the bottom of that damn truck. He would have been stuck under that truck too, because I ran. He'd been down there screaming and hollering. I said, oh, he's still alive. Let me pull up a few more inches to make sure I can finally crush his chest. That's just my thoughts. You know, but I ain't doing no deliveries to nobody anytime soon anyway. You know, we all know racism exists. We know these people crazy. We know these people. Why are you biting on my shoestrings? These months getting on my fucking nerves. Why are you biting on my shoes, huh? I let y'all bust through the damn door, but I should have put y'all back up. Why is this thing turning off? Y'all didn't unplug the damn thing. Why can't y'all go somewhere else and play this morning? Why? Go over there and go. Get away from me. What is the dog biscuit or something for y'all asses? I meant to get them big ass, a big box of dog biscuits. I meant to throw a biscuit over there. I don't know. How would you all have handled that situation? I think that man was very admirable for what he did. And he realized it's going to rain. Enough. It's going to be raining all day today. And I got to deal with these wet mutts. Although they're dry right now. But anyway, I saw that video and of that whole incident. You know, ever since Donald Trump became president and ran for office, it seems that this country has, then he came out the closet. Then racists then came out the closet. You know, they didn't came out with their hateful, nasty, maybe they were never hiding. You know, maybe we just never paid no attention. Maybe because of the amount of cell phones and video and internet, we're able to see more of the shit that probably been going on since way before I was born in 1970. So, I don't know. I'm not a violent person, but that video, it made me so mad to watch that shit, y'all. I couldn't even sit through it. And you can see the whole video on the internet, and you can watch that shit. This is like, okay, this man is sick. But that young black man, I think he did very well and admirable he handled that very, very well. Because I swear if it had been me, Lord knows, and we know the Lord don't know this, so the Lord don't know, I'd have ran that motherfucker over. But anyway, today is a beautiful, but back to this house for a minute. The plumber who came over, he's did a lot of work here at this house. Very respectful. He's a Hispanic guy. He has children. His kids work with him. He did a lot of work on his house. He did most of the plumbing work was done here at this house. I called him. He came over at the time. He said he was coming. He brought the equipment. He did everything he needed to do. He was there for a couple hours working on this problem. I've never looked at race as an issue, whether this person's white, black, or Hispanic. If you're coming to do work here, that's fine. Come do the work and get it done. Let's be done with it. He came in, put shoes on. He's always good at cleaning up behind himself, doesn't leave a mess, because it was a huge mess in that base. He cleaned everything. I went down there, it was gone. I said, oh, you clean all this stuff up. Had his own cleaning supplies and clean everything up. And put the toilet back, and everything was back to normal. Everything. I was in shock. I was like, wow, because I was upstairs taking care of some stuff. I was looking out for the cable guy because our cable went out. Oh, Lord, that's a whole other story. Which reminds me, we'll talk about that in a second. Because I'm thinking about dropping this cable TV because it's $370 a month for nothing. I'm sick of it. But I don't know. I don't know why race has never really been an issue for me. But I know I have some friends who don't like white people. Don't want nothing to do with them. Don't want them in their houses. I don't have nothing against them. You know, I don't have anything against anyone or whatever race they are. Especially most of my dealings with people of other races for business purposes only. I really don't have any friends. I don't have any friends, truthfully, at this age. But I've never had that hate towards someone because of their skin color or their background or whatever. So you run into these crazy people. Like I said, I've been lucky never to have ran into something that severe. You know, shit, but we know it exists. That video is just a constant reminder of the world that we live in. Especially here in the United States. Sometimes we think that some people have it in their mind that the United States is this great place. No, everybody's not. There's some issues here, serious racial issues in this country. It seems to be getting worse. It seems to be getting worse. And I don't worry myself what people think about us as black people because we can't do nothing about what white folks think about us or any other race because they're going to think what they want to think. They're going to hate you just because you know, their hearts are just, who knows what's going on in this man's mind. And nothing could ever have happened to him with another black person other than the fact that he grew up hating black folks for whatever reasons that we may never understand. But they exist. Hateful, racist, evil people, they exist right here in the good old US of A. And for us to ignore it, even with that the governor of Florida, as he was trying, he didn't want AP classes for African American studies, but he didn't end any of the other AP classes that exist. What are you doing? Ain't nobody out there. He didn't just ran up to the door and just start howling. There's nothing out there. Grayson, there ain't nothing out there. Y'all need to find something to do. A part-time job or something. Get over here. Grayson, what are you barking at? Ain't nothing out there, just water on the ground. Shit, go grab a broom or mop and clean up around this damn house. Get you some children instead of dogs so you can go tell them to clean up. Anyway. It's about 9:30 in the morning. I was going to somebody's birthday brunch today. I'm not a big brunch person. I love breakfast, y'all, but I hate going to these brunches at these restaurants packed with all these people. And we had brunch. I could have cooked this at home. And I told them, I said, why don't y'all just prepare some brunch at home? But we don't go to this restaurant. Here's the atmosphere, it's okay. And this is that. I'm like, John, for what are they charging? Damn eggs and sausage and pancakes. I could have cooked that into my pancakes right here. This house, y'all could have came over here. I could have whipped up some breakfast and get y'all some of my some cheap champagne and orange juice. That's all that shit is. Going to brunch. Grayson, get over here. I don't know who you barking at because there ain't nothing out there. Come here. Grayson. I don't know what he barking at. So anyway, let me conclude this video. I need to feed their asses. But I love to hear you all's thoughts and comments about what you all saw in that. Grayson, don't you start barking. Ain't nothing out there to bark at. What is he barking at? What are you barking at? There ain't nothing out there. Grayson, what are you barking at? Is reflection in the mirror? Why won't y'all come out this dog? Take him with you. Take him with you. Grayson, shut up! Now it's Ginger barking. I think they're barking at themselves. I see Ginger. Right. Enough. Alright. Now they run around the house. Ain't nothing out there. But anyway, today is Sunday, January 22nd. The year is 2023. I'm about to go give me another cup of coffee. Look forward to reading you all's thoughts and comments. I'm going to get these damn dogs. Somebody please come get these mutts. I'm out of here and enjoy the rest of this wet, rainy Sunday morning as I prepare to go to this brunch. More to go. I'm out. Bye.